All right, let's talk about one of the biggest hurdles in high-level English writing. Really, truly nailing cause and effect. If you're aiming for a top score on a test like the IELTS, this is a skill you have absolutely got to master. So let's dive right in.
I'm sure you've been there, right? You've got this brilliant idea in your head, but when you try to write it down, you keep falling back on the same old words. So and because and so and because. It's like being stuck in a rut. But don't worry, today we're building the ladder to get you out. So we're going to start with a super simple sentence. I mean, it's fine, it's clear, but it doesn't have that academic punch, that precision you need for a really high score. We're going to take this basic idea and give it a complete makeover, step by step.
Okay, so why does this even matter so much? Well, in an academic essay, and especially for the IELTS, just saying something is true it's not enough. The real magic and the real points happen when you explain the consequences, the implications of your ideas. That's how you show the examiner you're a critical thinker.
The very first step in this upgrade is all about structure. There are really two main ways you can frame a cause and effect point, and picking the right one can make your argument so much clearer and a whole lot more powerful.
And here's the key. You can either start with the cause and then talk about the effect, or you can flip it around. You can start with the effect and then explain what caused it. See how the focus totally shifts? In that first one, we're all about eating too much. In the second, the spotlight is on weight gain. It's a subtle switch, but man, it's a powerful one to have in your back pocket.
Okay, so once you've got your structure down, it's time for the fun part, upgrading your language. Honestly, just moving past so and because is probably the single fastest way to make your writing sound way more academic and sophisticated. So let's build your new toolkit.
So if you're putting the cause first, these phrases are your new best friends. Instead of eating too much so they gain weight, you could say, eating too much results in weight gain. Or maybe it leads to weight gain. See, it just instantly sounds more analytical. Triggers is another awesome one, especially for a cause that has a really direct, immediate effect.
And here's the flip side. If you want to start with the effect, you could say weight gain stems from overeating, or it is a consequence of overeating. Having both of these lists gives you so much flexibility. You can structure your sentences to put the emphasis exactly where you want it.
Okay, look how far we've come already. Our sentence is way more formal, it's better structured, it's a huge improvement. But to really push into those top bands, those band 7, 8, and 9 scores, we need one more layer. We need to get precise.
This right here, this is the secret sauce. You see, the best essays don't just say that A causes B. They describe the relationship between A and B with a ton of detail. They get really, really specific about what that effect actually looks like.
And hey, don't just take it from me. As the IELTS expert Fiona points out in the source material, this idea of being precise is what makes you stand out from the crowd. It's a huge part of getting that band 7 or higher. So, how do we actually do that? It's actually pretty simple. We get there by asking ourselves some better questions about the effect. Like, what's its size? What type of effect is it? When does it happen? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Answering these is how we add all those juicy layers of detail. First up, size. Is this effect a huge, massive deal or just a tiny little thing? Instead of just saying it has an effect, you can say it has a profound effect or a significant impact. Or on the other hand, if it's small, you could call it a marginal or even a negligible effect. This shows the examiner that you're actually evaluating the idea, not just stating it. Okay, next up, let's think about the nature of the effect. Is it a direct result or is it more of a knock-on effect that causes a whole chain reaction? And what about timing? Is it an immediate thing or something that you only see in the long term? These words add a whole new dimension to your analysis. And for the finishing touch, let's get specific about the impact. Is it good or bad? Use words like beneficial for the good stuff and adverse or damaging for the bad. And then go one step further. Tell us where this impact is felt. Is it an economic impact, an environmental one? Maybe it's social or psychological. This is how you show some serious depth of thought. All right, this is the moment we've been working towards. We've gathered all the pieces for our toolkit. We have better structures, we have stronger vocabulary, and we have all these precise descriptive adjectives. Now, let's put it all together and see the final transformation. Remember this little guy? Our humble starting point? It's clear, it's simple, but it's not going to blow anyone away. Now let's see what it's become after applying everything we just learned. And there it is. Just look at that difference. We've got significant and long-term describing the impact. We're using a much more formal phrase,
as it often results in. And we even added another great adjective, substantial, to describe the weight gain. This sentence isn't just a fact anymore. It's a sophisticated, well-supported argument packed into a single, powerful line.
So there you have it. What we've just built is a complete system for leveling up your cause and effect writing, inspired by some fantastic tips from IELTS with Fiona. You now have the structures, the vocabulary, and the descriptive tools to go way, way beyond the basics. So the only question left is, what are you going to do with it? Think about a big topic you're interested in. Maybe it's technology, or the environment, or education. What's a cause and effect relationship in that area that you can now describe with all the precision and power you've just learned?